ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another tier list. Now, if you've read the title and looked at the thumbnail, you'll know this isn't a normal video that I'd be sitting at the desk for. Well, that's because we're doing feastables, and it's by myself, so we might as well do it in here. And it's not something big and messy where I've got a bunch of it, so I don't really need to do it at the table, so we'll do it here with you, and then we can actually do a tier list. I got recently at a Black Friday sale the Feastable Sampler Pack, so we're going to be ranking every single one. Now, it did come in this weird box, I will say. It's kind of odd. No design or packaging on it, but this is definitely interesting. Now, for this as well, I picked out the best examples of each bar. I tried to make sure they weren't broken. There was one that every flavor was broken, so I picked the least broken one. I wanted to give everyone their best foot forward for this, but let's start with the very first one, the original chocolate. Now, this one is one of my favorites. Let's open this bad boy up for you. Now, I think this one isn't too broken here, just this little piece for the tear line, but let's try it. Very good. Very good. Let's go over to the tier list. All right, original Beast Bar. I'm actually going to put it at an A. I really like this dark chocolate. It's one of the better dark chocolates I've had in my life. I feel A is very good, especially for a baseline. I can move things around if I want to later, depending on how well the other things are. But for now, I feel A is a very good place for this. Next, we're going to do the milk chocolate Mr. Beast Bar. Now, I like dark chocolate. Fun fact. But milk chocolate's not bad either. But let's do this. We'll try to get the share bar part. We'll try that as a good sample. Now, we'll say this is kind of funny for the design, for the share, and then the I think it's kind of funny, a little tongue in cheek, if you know what I'm saying. Let's do a little ASMR. Oh yeah. Alright, initial thoughts, definitely milkier, creamier. Still has that same chocolate flavor that is not overwhelming sugar. But let's go and see what it lines up with on the list. I honestly think where is it? This bar belongs right behind the original Beast Bar, in my opinion. In my opinion, the milk chocolate is slightly less, but very similar to the dark. I think I would personally go for the original over the milk chocolate. But milk chocolate's still a solid choice, one that you will not be regretting if you choose this choice. We're going to try the next one I have, which is the sea salt. Okay, let's open this bad boy up. Take the piece. Did not get any sugar crystals. Oh, there's one. Yeah, there was. Not as many as I thought. Still, very good. Very good. Though, not as good. Let me get the sea salt here. I honestly think it tastes just like the Beast Bar, but with a weird salty aftertaste. I think I'm going to put it B. I'd still eat it, but maybe not as much as I would go for the first two bars. The first two bars are definitely way better in my opinion. All right, next up is the Quinoa Crunch Bar, which if I remember correctly is the one that was a little broken in shipping. But let's do this. Oh, whoa. Wow, look at that. Broken up. All right, we'll open that up just like that. Take a piece of this. It's very white. Look at that. Very white chocolate. All right, I need another piece. There's little crunchy bits, but it's not like crackle. Interesting. The Quinoa Crunch Bar, I think it's going to be a B. It has this interesting taste that I don't know how to describe that's different. It tastes almost blander. I think that's the word I'm looking for. It tastes blander. I still would take the sea salt over it, but so far, least wanted one. Let's see what the next one is. The next one is another Crunch Bar, but this is just a crunch with puffed rice, which will be more like crackle. Let's open it up. Oh, look at that. That is more like the crackle I was expecting. All right. Got our share piece. All right, let's go back to so initial taste. It tastes like their milk chocolate, and I checked. It is with a little bit of crunch, which I actually like quite a bit. I like that crunch to it. It's not super hard crunch like the Quinoa, but it was definitely more of a puffier crunch, like a Cheeto kind of crunch. This Crunch Bar is actually gonna go. One second, I gotta find the milk chocolate. I like that better than the traditional milk chocolate. I much prefer the crispy rice poof with the milk chocolate better than just the plain milk chocolate because it adds something unique. It adds something different. I really do like that way better than the milk chocolate, to be honest. Alright, we've got one left, as you can tell. Let's see how good it is. Funny joke. Alright, let's open this bad boy up for you. I feel like I'm opening up Pokemon cards. Alright, we got this share piece. Let's try these nuts. The peanut butter is more aftertasty, but very good peanut butter. That's my initial thoughts right there. We need to do some rearranging on this list. Let's do, I think these nuts is an A+, but I want to move something. I'm going to throw the original Beast Bar. I want to move the original Beast Bar up to A+, and I'll move, alright. This right here, everything moved, is my ranking of the Mr. Beast bars that I've had so far. And that, to my knowledge, I think these are the only ones other than like the little kitty size ones. So far, this is the ranking. I really do love that original dark chocolate bar. It's so delicious. But then we go into the peanut butter chocolate one. And this is so good. It's such a chocolate first taste into a peanut butter aftertaste that's so good. Then we go on to the crunch bar, which is, I feel, even though it's the same flavor as the regular milk chocolate, that crispy rice really packs in that flavor that I like. Then on to just base milk chocolate. That's still good. It's a good bar. I would still grab anything from A up is definitely something I would not be upset with having. Like, I would actually go out of my way to buy if I had a hankering for. But then we get into the B tier. The B tier is the sea salted chocolate and the quinoa crunch bar. Both are ones I would eat, but I don't think I would go out of my way to buy them again to get the sea salted chocolate or the quinoa crunch bar. I wouldn't go out of my way, but if they were there at a table and they were kind of what's left, I'm definitely going for them. That is the ranking of the Mr. Beast bars. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want more, there's a whole playlist you can check out, and if you want to see more of me, you can go check out my podcast with Oxygen, the Crocs podcast. Definitely a fun watch. Well, I guess that's about it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you like this video, give this video a like. If you like the channel, you can subscribe and turn on notification bells to get notified about all further uploads. And if you really want to help me out, click cards on video tag more content. And with that all ado, adios.